Good morning to everyone, class 7. Proceeding with the chapter number 3 further. Today is day 2 for it. So exercise 3.1, question number 3. Question number 3, it says that the mean of first 5 whole numbers. You know that whole numbers, they start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You studied in class 6, second chapter, it was whole number only. Firstly, you were introduced with natural number. Second type of number is whole number. Now you are done integers also. You have done fractions, decimals also. Or next surprise in store for you is your rational number, which you are going to do shortly. But as of now, question आ गया है आपका data handling में whole number पे. So I have taken the first 5 whole numbers, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So I have sum of all observation divided by number of observation. 5 numbers है, मैंने 5 से divide कर दिया. I got the answer as 2. 10 upon 5, right? So common factor is 5. 5 and the 5 and 5 to the 10. I got the answer as 2. Everybody please note it down. Now, question number 4. Question number 4. ये कर लिया फटाफट से? Yes. Everybody will note it down. You can dose in your notebook properly with proper notes. Now coming on to question number 4. A cricketer scores the following runs in 8 innings. Okay, 8 matches में उसने इतना score किया. One cricketer score. उसका score दिया. Find the mean score. Very simple. Question number 4. It's very simple. You have to find the mean of the scores. So total runs scored by the cricketer. Total runs scored by the cricketer is equals to your 58 plus 76. We will add up all the scores, plus 40 plus 35, and there is 46, 45, 0 plus 100. 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100, which will give you total of 400. Okay, it will give you total it, you will get the sum as 400, right? Total runs scored by the cricketer. Now the number of observations are how many? How many? He has said the total innings were 8. 8 matches खेले, 8 आपको scores मिला, कहीं पर उसने बिल्कुल 0 run रहा है उसका, ठीक है? तो nonetheless it's not a problem, but you have to add up all and you have to show all because 8 observations are there. Now I'm going to erase question number 3 in front of you. इसको हटाते हैं and proceeding with it, right? Because I have less space, so please accommodate, right? So now see, I will write total number of innings. Total number of innings is equals to 8. Okay, so the mean equals to, mean का आपको formula पता है, sum of all observations upon number of observations. So can I write 400 upon 8, which will come out to be 50. Common factor is 8. 8 1 the 8 and 8 5 the 40 and 0 we are putting it alongside. Okay, so this 50 is the mean. That means in each of the inning 50-50 बराबर बट रहा है. वही मीनिंग था मीन का, अरिथमेटिक मीन का, ठीक है, एवरेज निकालने का. दैट मीन्स बेशक कहीं पर 58, 76, 40, 0 भी है, बट जो हमारा एवरेज है 50 है. इक्वल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन 8 टाइम्स. 8 into 50 is 400. चेक भी लगा दिया हमने आंसर को और मीनिंग भी आपको मैंने बता दिया. Why I'm telling you मीनिंग? क्योंकि आगे और भी टर्म्स आएंगी तो आप पजल मत होना. इसलिए इस चैप्टर में, इस एक्सरसाइज में बहुत प्रैक्टिस है इसको लेकर के. फाइन. नाउ आई एम इरेजिंग क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 का नीचे वाला and moving on to question number 5. Question number 5, right? Find following table shows the points of each player scored in 4 games. Everybody get aligned with your books also. ये बुक में ही कर लेंगे, ठीक है? सबसे पहले क्या करो आप, इसमें सभी बच्चे, what you can do, you will do the total of A का स्कोर गेम 1, गेम 2, गेम 3, गेम 4 में, ठीक है? B का स्कोर, अब आप बुक देख सकते हो, यू कैन सी द बुक. पहले आप यहां पर टोटल लिख दो, ठीक है? इनका इस तरीके से टोटल लिखो. सभी बच्चे कहना मानेंगे. पेंसिल उठाओ, एवरीबॉडी पिक अप द पेंसिल. मैम भी पिकअप कर रही है पेंसिल, सो दैट आपको जो भी क्वेश्चन है उसके आंसर्स आपके आ जाएंगे. 14 plus 60, 30, 40, 50. ठीक है, टोटल 50 आ रहा है ए का स्कोर। नाउ बी का स्कोर आ रहा है आपका 18, करेक्ट, और सी का स्कोर आ रहा है 8, 11 एंड 13। उसने एक मैच नहीं खेला। 8, 11 एंड 13, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी योर 32, करेक्ट। ओके, नाउ यू गॉट द टोटल। आपका इस तरीके से टोटल आ गया, सभी बच्चे देखेंगे। आपका मैंने ऐसे करके टोटल कर दिया। अब थोड़ा ऐसे वाला गेम 1 का भी शायद वो एवरेज पूछ ले, तो हम इसको वैसे भी टोटल करते हैं। वी विल गेट ABC का गेम 1, अब वर्टिकल टोटल कर रहे हैं 22 कॉलम वाइज। देखो 14 + 8 दैट इज 22, 16 + 8 is 24 + 11 35, and this is 16, and this is 10 + 4 + 13, this is going to be your 27। ठीक है, तो आपका ABC मैं बोर्ड पे भी लिख के बता देती हूँ, अगर किसी बच्चे को कहीं कुछ पजल हो रहा है बच्चा, तो देखो आप जरा, ये बुक में ही करेंगे फटाफट से। ठीक है, वी विल डू दिस इन बुक ओनली, बट इसके लिए आपका टेबल प्रिपेयर होना चाहिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, राइट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, प्लेयर गेम 1, गेम 2 एंड गेम 3, गेम 4। ठीक है, नाउ A, B, C, दिस इज 14, इसका स्कोर 14 है, 16 है, 10 है और 10 है। मैंने टोटल करके यहाँ पे 50 लिख दिया। ओके, नाउ इसका यहाँ पे 0 स्कोर है, यहाँ 8 है, यहाँ 6 है, एंड हियर इट इज 4, सो हियर इट इज टोटल इज 18। यहाँ पे टोटल ऐसे बना भी लेते हैं। ठीक है, नाउ फॉर C it is 8, this is 11, this is not played, right, and this is 13, so the total is your 32, total is your 32 over here। और यहाँ पर भी देखो, I'm going to do this in the book because you must cultivate the practice of using book। बुक को आप उठाओ एग्जाम के टाइम पे, which you do not touch। I got to know आप लोग बुक को नहीं टच करते, इसीलिए I will by force I will make you use of the book। So this will 22, this is going to be your 35, this is going to be your 16, and this is going to be your 27 if you total it, right? So इसको हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसे भी। ठीक है, ताकि आपको क्लियर नजर आए, everybody can see clearly what it is all about। Okay, now answer the following। First part, find the mean to determine A's average number of points scored per game। A का average, ठीक है, find the mean to determine A's average number of points scored per game। तो A का total is 50, number of observation 1 2 3 4, 4 games में 50 है, तो इसका जो first part है, now see here, first part जो है उसका total आपके सामने है। Can I write 50 upon 4? You will get the answer as yes 12.5। Is it okay? Yes, it is 50 upon 4, 12.5 points। Points also I am going to write। Second part, now see second part, to find the mean number of points per game for C। To find the mean number of points per game for C, would you divide the total point by 3 or 4? For C, 32 is there, we will divide it by, it has not played, जब नहीं खेला तो 3 गेम का total is 32, we will divide it by 3। okay, we will divide it by 3। आप आंसर में लिखोगे we will divide it by 3 because it has played only 3 games। you will say we will divide by 3 because it played 3 games। it played 3 games। एक गेम तो उसने खेला ही नहीं है। अगर आपका एग्जाम है, आपके T1 T2 के स्कोर है, अगर आपने T1 नहीं दिया तो मैं उसको 1 से डिवाइड करूंगी, क्योंकि अगर T1 T2 दोनों दिए हैं तभी मैं 2 से डिवाइड करूंगी। ठीक है, आई थिंक दिस इज क्लियर। नाउ आपका जो है थर्ड पार्ट, बी प्लेड इन ऑल 4 गेम्स, हाउ वुड यू फाइंड द मीन? मीन कैसे निकालोगे? ये 18 इसका बी का है, राइट। थर्ड पार्ट आई एम डूइंग ओवर हियर, यू विल डू 18 upon 4, so you will get the answer as 4.5 points, right? 4.5 points। okay, now fourth part, who is the best performer? Best performer के लिए तो आपको सबका मालूम होना चाहिए। A का you know this one, B का you know this one, C का मैं निकाल दूं, C का I am doing here, fourth C का mean of C, here I am writing मीन ऑफ सी कितना होगा 32। आपके पास किस किस का है, ए का आपके पास है ये वाला, सेकेंड, यस एवरीबॉडी प्लीज पे अटेंशन, आपके पास फर्स्ट का है, सेकेंड आपका 32, सी का निकाल लिया, बी का नहीं है आपके पास, ठीक है, तो बी का भी निकाल देते हैं, एंड थर्ड इज फॉर, यस बी का भी निकाला हुआ है, ये भी निकाला है, ये भी निकाला है, दिस इज फॉर ए, यहां पे लिख लो, दिस इज फॉर बी 1 2 3 4, एंड सी का ये वाला था, ठीक है, सी का ये था, तो सी का ये कैसे निकलेगा, 32 डिवाइड बाय 3, यू विल गेट 10.6, 10.6 as the mean, 10.6 points. So can you compare who is the best? Who is the best? Can you compare 12.5, 10.6, 4.5? A का 12.5 है, here I am writing 12.5, यहाँ पे लिख भी लो बुक में। B का है आपका कितना है 4.5, right? And C का आपका आया कितना 10.6. So who is the best? कौन चमका? A. A is highlighted. A is the best player. So आप fourth का लिखोगे, A is the best. A is the best. Okay. चाहे कॉपी में करो, चाहे उसका स्क्रीनशॉट लो, you have to do this work, चाहे बुक में हो, चाहे नोटबुक में. I want it to be endorsed because I don't leave any question. Okay. So tomorrow nobody is going to claim कि मैम ने ये नहीं करवाया या वो नहीं था, सब चीजें होती हैं क्लास में. So this is my set for you, and this type of question may come in an exam, right? So please take care of all these things. कैसे कैसे सबका मीन, और मैंने क्या किया, क्वेश्चन पढ़ते ही सबसे पहले टोटलिंग शुरू करते, so that my work should be easy. This is the way we approach the problem. We kill the question. Okay? Yes, note it down. Okay. Now moving on to the next question. Take the screenshot, endorse it in your book, or that's your choice copy. पूरा solution है book में इसलिए, so that you should pick up your book during exam preparation. Okay. Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 6. See here carefully. Question is of similar nature. बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है question. Wait. Question is of similar nature, but the thing is, that is the data is given. You have to organize the data first. Fine, you have to organize the data first, then we can proceed for the solution. So they are given the marks out of 100 obtained by group of students in science test. And those marks are, they have given you the list, 90, 85, 76, 90, 85, 39, 48, 56, 95, 81, and 75. They ask for the highest and lowest. You will say, ma'am, it's very difficult to estimate. First of all, we should order the data. So let's order the data. Okay. Question number 6, in the copy you can do, order the data. Order the data, and you will get, after ordering it in increasing order, you will get 39, 48, 56, 39, 48, 56, yes, 39, 48, 56, then 75, 76, 75, 76, yes, and then 81, 85, 85, then 81, 85, 85, then your 90 is there, then I think 95 is there, 90 is there, and 95 is there. Let's see, the number of items are how many? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the 10 data is in ordered form. Now see, the questions are going to be handled very easy. This is called data handling. ये data मैंने लिख दिया increasing, chapter के name को justify करेंगे इस question में. अब handling करते हैं इसकी. Highest and the lowest marks obtained by the student. Highest and lowest. Highest is 95 and lowest is 39. So the first part is highest 95, right? Lowest 39. Lowest is 39. Okay. Second part, range of the marks obtained. Range, you know, highest minus lowest. Very simple. Highest minus lowest. This is 95 minus 39. You will get the answer as 6 and then 56. Okay. That means 39 से 56 अगर ऐड करोगे उस रेंज में सारा डेटा कवर हो रहा है आपका. That's okay. Now mean of marks. Mean of marks. Now this question, this thing you have to do. Mean of marks. That means you have to do addition of all these 10 numbers divided by 10. So how you are going to do 39 plus 48, 39 plus 48 plus 56 plus 75 plus 76 plus 81 plus 85 plus 85 plus 90 plus 95 upon 10, right? Upon 10. This is how you're going to evaluate the mean. So the total, after doing the total of all these numbers, since I've already done for me in the book, right? It is going to be your 730 upon 10. So 0 से 0 cancel, you will get 73 as a mean. 73 as a mean. Okay. I think this is clear. This question is very simple. This is called data handling. So it's going to be easy for you to handle. Okay. Yes. Moving on to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7 is very easy. Simply, you need to find out the mean. Mean of the observation that you can do at your own. Right? That you can do at your own. What you need to do, you have to add up all the observations, and these number of observations are 6. Number of observations are 6. So you have to divide the sum by 6. You will get the answer and you can calculate the mean. Question number 8. Question number 8 is very interesting. The rainfall in millimeter. You know, rainfall, the length of the raindrop is also measured. So it was in millimeter, and you know the millimeter is the very smallest unit you can see on the scale, because 10 mm makes 1 centimeter. Again, I'm recapitulating. 10 millimeters make 1 centimeter. So imagine kitna length hota hoga rainfall ka. The rainfall in millimeter in a city on 7 days of a certain week was recording as follows. So they have given you the table. Question number 8. Fine. Question number 8, they have given you the table. On Monday, it was 0.0. On Tuesday, it is 12.2. On Wednesday, it is 2.1. On Thursday, it is 0.0. On Friday, it is 20.5. On Saturday, it is 5.5. And on Sunday, it is 1.0. Right? On Sunday, it is 1.0. Now, what you need to do, find the range of the rainfall in the above data. So you know how to find the range of the rainfall. Highest minus lowest. Range of rainfall is equals to highest minus lowest. And what is your highest? After reading the data, the highest is 20.5. 20.5 and the lowest is 0.0. You will get the range as 20.5. Okay. 20.5, and not to forget to put the unit also, millimeters. Second part is find the mean rainfall for the week. Mean rainfall, mean is you have to add all the data divided by 7. So we are going to add 0.0 plus 12.2 plus 2.1 plus 0.0 plus 20.5 plus 5.5 plus 1.0 divided by 7. So what you are going to get, the total of all these decimal entities, you will get 41.3. 41.3 divided by 7. So 7, yes, 7 5 the 35.63, 5.9 millimeters. For 5.9 millimeter is the mean. Now the third is, on how many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall? 5.9 is your mean. So you will compare. This day it was less. This day it was less. This day it was less. And this day it was less. So you will say on Monday it was less. On Wednesday it was less. On Thursday it was less. And on Saturday it was less. So you will give the answer 1, 2, 3, 4. On for 4 days. 4 days it was less than the mean. और 4 days कौन से हैं? Monday, Wednesday, then your Thursday, then your Saturday. ठीक है? All these 4 days, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay, fine. So these are the 4 days on which the rainfall was less than the mean. You can compare 5.9 से कम है, 5.9 से कम है, 5.9 से कम है, 5.9 से कम है. You need to be very intricate while solving these questions. फटाफट से टिक लगाना या कोई मार्किंग करना so that there should not be any error. Okay. Now, last question, question number 9. Question number 9 is also of similar nature with a little twist. So let's see what it is. What is a surprise in store for you? Question number 9. The height of 10 girls were measured. The height of 10 girls were measured in centimeter and the results are as follow. Right? First of all, you have to arrange the data. You have to do the ordering of data. Agar order nahi karoge, you will not get the correct answer. There might be a chances that you might get the mistake. You might get the mistake. So better to arrange the data first. So we will write ordered data, right? Ordered data. First of all, we will write the ordered data. And ordered data is, can I write 128? This is the least. 128. Then I have 132. 132. Then I have arranged 135. 139. 141. 141. 143, right? 143, 146, 146, 149, 150, and 151. 151, right? This is the ordered data. Now we are going to kill the questions. What is the height of the tallest girl? What is the height of the tallest girl? That is, yes, everybody. Now the height of the tallest girl. This is the maximum, this is the minimum. This you can easily spot. Height of the tallest girl. Height of the tallest girl is equals to 151 centimeter, right? Very simple it is. Not to forget to mention the unit. What is the height of the shortest girl? Height of the shortest girl. That is your 128 centimeter. Very simple. Minimum, maximum, minimum, you know that. Third, what is the range of the data? Range equals to maximum minus minimum, 151 minus 128, right? It's going to be your 40, 50. This is your 23. 23 is the range. Okay. 23 centimeter is the range. Now, what is the mean height of the girl? A mean nikalna, so you have to add up all 128 plus 132 plus 135 plus 139 plus 141 plus 143 plus 146 plus 149 plus 150 plus 151. सारा का सारा डिवाइड होगा किससे? It will be divided by कितनी ऑब्जर्वेशन है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. ये होगा आपका 10 से डिवाइड, राइट? 10 से डिवाइड होगा सारा का सारा ये टोटल. Now if you divide it by 10, you will get the sum as 1414 divided by 10, right? 1414 divided by 10. You have studied the decimals. अगर नीचे एक जीरो हो तो एक के आगे यहाँ पर आप डेसिमल प्लेस करते हो. You will get the mean as 141.4. This is the mean. Mean ये सबका टोटल करके इसको डिवाइड करोगे आप 10 से. Here I put the arrow, right? And here arrow के बाद इसके बाद जो है आपका ये वाला है आंसर. Okay. Now fifth part. How many girls have height more than the mean weight? Mean is 141.4. तो आपकी किस किस की हाइट 141.4 से इसकी हाइट बढ़ी है, इसकी, this one. So that means 5 girls. Fifth का आंसर है 5 girls have more height than the mean of the हाइट, ठीक है, 5 गर्ल्स की हाइट जो है आपकी ज्यादा है। वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन, वेरी इजी पीजी एक्सरसाइज। नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज में आपको न्यू टर्म्स आई एम गोइंग टू टीच यू, which is going to be a challenge for you. So please attend the classes on a regular basis, be consistent with it so that it should benefit you. Okay, I hope this is clear. This is all my set for today. Yes, students, in the last question, Sunday too should be included. There are 5 days whose mean rainfall was less. So include Sunday also. I just noticed it. It is Sunday also. So that is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. All these 5 days are in the inclusion of the less than mean rainfall. Okay, because your mean rainfall was 5.9. तो 5.9 वाले फिगर से ये 5 दिन कम है, so that is out. Okay.